Yeah, we're gonna get started real right on a Monday. Welcome you to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. Topics finna get crazy. We're gonna end it off right. Fourth quarter. How you feeling? Hope you had an amazing weekend. I did with a little bit of roughness, but we right back and we clear and we back with another banger. Like my girl, Yummy Mommy from STL be saying. You did. Today we want to talk about intimacy. What is in it? What is intimacy? Right? Let's get it cracking. Intimacy is a feeling of closeness, connection, and trust that exists between two people who share something that's deep, meaningful, and possibly exclusive or intense. It could involve when it's different things is different for everybody. You know, it could involve vulnerability, openness, and acceptance, and the goal is for it to allow each person to be seen, understood, and valued. And there's different forms of intimacy that I want to get into. We're going to get into emotional, physical, intellectual, spiritual. And I'm speaking from a perspective of person on person, but I'm seeing now in 2024, people be having a level of intimacy with their animals. Mm. So hey, if you're here and you want to get into it with me, go on, let's have the conversation, Piper. Okay? So first of all, let's talk about emotional intimacy, right? It involves sharing feelings, fears, and dreams, right? You got somebody, y'all together, they feeling the way, you feeling the way, emotionally connect. Let's talk. Now, a lot of people can't be vulnerable because past trauma and they may not have been taught about allowing themselves to open to a person because of trust, because a person they opened themselves up and they was vulnerable, but that person didn't accept their vulnerability and treat their vulnerability right. That person actually did something to make that person feel like I never do that again. Hurt, pain, trauma, right? So you have to be very aware of these things within yourself. That's the only way you can allow yourself to be a person, a friend that can express those emotions and also receive those emotions. Receive it. You ever heard of that? Receive it. You might have just heard it in church, but I'm telling you from the bigger play, receive. Receive those emotions so it can be a yin and a yang. Fears. I'm scared because I've been with this last person and this last person hurt me, so I'm scared to open up to you because I don't know how you gonna receive it and I don't know what your response gonna be. If it even warrant a response, especially if the response ain't gonna be something that's friendly to me and I'm still dealing with these fears. All this intimacy, whole thing can be a fear within itself. Yeah, I mean, it's deep, but that's the fact. Dreams. I want to build and grow and be great. Or I might just want to chill and write my little poetry in my book because I'm an introvert. Write my little songs, sing my little music, play my little piano. That's my dream. I need you to be able to not jump on me and say, that ain't big enough. Think bigger. Now, if that's what I'm telling you I want to do, if I'm conveying it to you and that's what you get, then yeah, push me in that way. However, I don't want to be disattached because you don't understand that I'm content right here and this is where I want to be at. People be having that too. And that's another vice versa. Okay? Now let's get on to physical intimacy. My favorite. My favorite, Jack. So this includes expressions of affection like hugging, kissing, and you know what. Yeah. Touching, feeling, tease, top format. You know? Now, I can't really delve into this one like I want to, again, because of the algorithm. And I'm working my way up. And them subscribers going up, I appreciate you. They commenting, I appreciate you. They viewing, I really appreciate you. They liking, I appreciate ya. You hear me? Continue to help run it up. It's getting bigger and bigger. Surprises on the way. Tap into the Facebook. I know y'all heard they trying to take TikTok up out of here again, and my numbers is phenomenal over there. Tap in with me before they kill the TikTok. I'm on Instagram. The Bigger Play Podcast, we everywhere. Tap in, I appreciate you. Now, as far as the physical go, physical intimacy is very, very deeply rooted. To me, intellectual and physical is the most deeply rooted. Emotional and spiritual, that's cool, but we don't get a chance to run across vulnerability from oneself to the next person or spiritually from the next person to us and vice versa. But that intellect, somebody think you smart, somebody you attracted to her, you know, I'm just saying, I'm trying to wiggle the words, but I can't really wiggle them words. But when you gaze in the eyes and this person need this and you dress a certain way and you carry it a certain way and you're smelling amazing and you're wearing it a certain way and you're looking a certain way, you got them clothes on and it's banging and you know, but I got to get up off the physical part because I can't really talk because of the algorithm and I'm a new YouTuber. And I've been really doing good, so I cannot speak certain words. I don't want to get into the trouble. But when we run them numbers up to the M's, the millies and the tillies and the billies, then y'all can listen to us have a more explicit conversation. Now, intellectual intimacy. Sharing your thoughts, ideas, and life perspectives. Amazing. You know, it's one of the most happiest, profound parts of figuring out the person that you are dealing with, because a person can sit down and listen to you talk and be sapio S-E, you know the rest, how you want to spell it, because I got the algorithm. So, you know, they can be intrigued by you, fascinated by the way you think, and as a result, your clothes come off. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a witness. It ain't nothing. No. It's amazing. And you know, your ideas about policies and life and spirituality and conviction and family and children and education and school and entertainment and money and finances and work ethic and empathy and travel and fun and happiness and food. These are all the things that when we get talking to each other and we yanging and yanging and you telling me things, I'm telling you things that we learning, that's want to make us be a little more connected, and now life perspectives come into place and we just an amazing thing, intimacy. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about another major factor, spirituality. A shared sense of purpose or belief, laughter, happiness. Where you think all this came from? Woo! It's getting a little deep on you. It's getting a little deep. Where you think all this came from? What put it here? Hey, we ain't got the answers for that. But that level of intimacy on a spiritual level, you could talk about that forever. And some people who really got that connection will spend the rest of their lives with each other, feeling and honoring and cherishing that unknown, because that's a very, very mysticful unknown. Yeah, I just made that word up. I didn't. Mystique, unknown, amazing. At its core, intimacy is about being authentic and being authentic and trusting others with your true self. And if you could trust me and I could trust you, I meet people that be, I don't trust nobody. Ooh, I be like, let me get away from you, because if you don't trust nobody, that means I can't trust you. They be like, nah, it ain't no. See, we being genuine and authentic. I trust you, you trust me. Now, we talking about imperfect trust, because when people be like, well, if I trust you, that means you'll never cheat, you'll never take my emotions. People can mix up. We imperfect creatures. But at the end of the day, if your heart in the right place, I'd rather you hurt my heart than hurt my bank account. I'm going to be honest. Hurt my heart. Please, please don't take my hundreds or thousands. Walk away before you do that. If we being honest. But anyway, I'm just saying. So when you make a person feel like they could trust you, you are giving them a sense of safety and understanding. And if you get that to them, they give it back to you. Hey, ho, hip hop parade, ho. All right, man, take what you want. I'll see you tomorrow. Tuesday, on an amazing Tuesday. Holla at your kid.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way. Yeah, I tried to follow but they led astray. Sorry but not sorry, can't trust what